Welcome to another episode of Burgundy Bets. I'm your host, Ron Burgundy, and today I will be going over the AFC East futures, division winners, and win totals. Now, how this will work with the 17-game season, obviously the AFC East will each play each other twice. They will also all play the AFC South, NFC South. They will play one team from the NFC North, one team from the NFC East, and one team from the AFC West. The front runner to win the division, the Buffalo Bills, at minus 150 with an overall win total of 11 games. Buffalo's bye week will come in week 7. They will draw from the AFC North, the Steelers, from the NFC East, the Washington football team, and from the AFC West, the Chiefs. Ouch. Couple key additions for Buffalo. They did sign wide receiver Emmanuel Sanders. He's 34 years old, two-time Pro Bowler. He's coming in to compete for that number 3 position with Gabriel Davis, as Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley are slotted into the number 1 and 2 position. Next, they did sign Matt Breida to compete with Zach Moss and Devil Singletary in the backfield. And they did re-sign linebacker Matt Milano, offensive tackle Darrell Williams, and wide receiver kick return ace Isaiah McKenzie. I have the Buffalo Bills projected for 11 wins, 6 losses, with road losses coming to the Chiefs, the Titans, Saints, Buccaneers, and Patriots, where I have them splitting the series with the Patriots 1-1, and a home loss to the Colts. Next, the Miami Dolphins come in at plus 310 to win the division, with an over-under win total of 9.5 games. Miami's bye week comes in week 14. Miami will draw from the AFC North, the Ravens, from the NFC East, the Giants, from the AFC West, the Raiders. A couple key additions here for Miami. They did sign wide receiver Will Fuller from free agency and use the number 6 overall pick on Jalen Waddle. Now the thought here is this is going to help Tua Tagovailoa push the ball down the field, as he did struggle with that last year. They also signed defensive tackle Adam Butler from the Patriots, running back Malcolm Brown from the Rams, and quarterback Jacoby Brissett to back up Tua, with Ryan Fitzpatrick no longer on the team. The Dolphins have 9 home games, 7 road games, and 1 London game against the Jaguars. I have the Dolphins projected to go 8-9, with road losses coming to the Tampa Bay, the New England Patriots, the Bills, the Saints, the Titans, and home losses coming to the Colts, Ravens, Panthers, and Bills. Next, we have the New England Patriots at plus 350 to win the division, with the over-under win total of 9 games. New England's bye week comes in week 14. New England will draw from the AFC North, the Browns, from the NFC East, the Dallas Cowboys, from the AFC West, the Chargers. And a couple key additions for New England. They did sign linebacker Matthew Judon, tight end Jonnu Smith, tight end Hunter Henry, wide receiver Nelson Aguilar, defensive end Dietrich Wise, safety Jalen Mills, wide receiver Kendrick Bourne, outside linebacker Kyle Van Noy. This team spent $138 million in the first 2 days of free agency, and they just kept spending. Not only did they go crazy in free agency, they used their number 1 15th overall pick on Mac Jones and their number 38th overall pick on Christian Barmore, both players from Alabama. I expect New England to be much improved this year, with a projected record of 10 wins, 7 losses. I have road losses for New England coming to Buffalo, Miami, the Colts, home losses coming to Tampa Bay in week 4 when Tom Brady comes back to town, must-see TV, the Tennessee Titans, the Cleveland Browns, and the New Orleans Saints. Next, we have the Jets coming in at plus 2,100 to win the division, with an over-under win total of 6 games. Jets bye week is in week 6. The Jets from the AFC North will draw the Bengals, from NFC East will draw the Philadelphia Eagles, and from the NFC West will draw the Denver Broncos. They will also play the Falcons in London. A couple key additions for the Jets. Their new coach, Robert Saleh, he was the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. He is excellent. This should be a very much improved team without Adam Gase there and Robert Saleh at the helm. Obviously, number 2 overall pick was used on Zach Wilson. Number 14th overall pick, Elijah Vera Tucker. Number 34 overall pick, Elijah Moore, who ran a 4.35 40 time. And their 4th round pick, Michael Carter, who did run a 4.3 40 time at his Duke Pro Day. Free agent additions include defensive end Carl Lawson, wide receiver Corey Davis, wide receiver Keelan Cole, and defensive end Vinny Curry, who will be brought in on situational pass rush. As you can see, this should be a very much improved team. The Jets were 2-14 last year. That said, I have them projected to go somewhere around 4-13 and 5-12, with wins coming to the Falcons in London, the Jaguars at home, the Texans on the road, and possibly could steal a win against Philly at home or the Bengals at home. Those are my projections. I have the Jets going under the win total of 6 games. I have the Patriots going over the win total of 9 games. I have Miami going under the win total of 9.5 games. And I have Buffalo right at the 11-game win total set. Those odds are available at FanDuel Sportsbook. I will go ahead and go through my other projections and rankings for the next divisions. This is a new channel. Please leave a like, subscribe if you like football, fantasy. I do have a fantasy video up going over my top 20 running back projections for this year. I will have new content, and if you like football, you like betting lines, you like fantasy football, if you're starving for content like a lot of people are, the season's getting close, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.